Everyone, Happy New Year's. Thanks for coming over to Wilson's Handmade Creations to hang out with me today. Now that the holidays are over, I have some free time. I'm going to do a couple cups with you guys. So my first cup is just going to be this regular glass cup that I am going to do a dirty pour on. So my first step was removing the sticker, which I already did off screen, and now cleaning the cup with my alcohol 91%. Okay. I want to clean the bottom really well because that's where the sticker was, so I want to make sure I get that gunk off of there. And then put my hand in and just clean off the rest of the cup so that we don't have any dirt or debris on the cup. Okay, now, so with this dirty pour, you are going to need your cup, whether it be a tumbler or a glass cup or however you want to do it. You're going to need your paints. So I'm using 3 different colors. I'm using a Bimini Blue. I am using a Purple Iris, a Country Gray, and a Lime Tree. So blue, purple, gray, and green are the colors I chose for this cup. I'm going to move you guys down a little bit so you can see. So I have a catch plate to catch any of the excess because there will be excess, and I have a second cup. So I'm going to put the cup on there, and then I put my actual cup on top. And the reason for this, hopefully you can do this without falling, is so that your rim of your cup is not sitting in the leftover paint. So that when you pull it up, it doesn't break or anything. So it keeps it up off of the ground. Okay, so now that my cup is prepped and ready to go, now what I'm going to do is take a second plastic cup, and I'm just going to start pouring my acrylic paints in them, or in it. No specific order, just whatever you feel like doing. I'm going to shake it and then start pouring. Do purple, and then green, gray, my blue, and I'm going to go back and do green, and I'm going to do purple, and then blue. You're probably going to use a lot of paint because you want to make sure that you have enough to drip down the side of your cup. The more you put in there, the better of a drip you're going to have. Okay, and I'm going to put my paint or my cup. I have a piece of paper down just to be okay, and then you're going to start pouring in the center of your cup. My paint is clumped. I don't know why. You're just going to go around the edge of the cup, making sure that you have most of it covered. So there's that. I have a little scrape I'm going to use to scrape the rest of my paint out of my cup. Most of it. I got this side pretty well. I'm going to turn it because I noticed I didn't get this side at all, which is not a good thing. So, just going to add more paint on my cup. I don't know what's going on with my gray paint. Gray paint is not acting right. Okay. Now that I got it running, I'm just going to kind of move the paint on the top of my cup around to get it to fall. Otherwise, it's going to be really thick on the bottom, and then your cup's not going to lay flat. Now, my bottom isn't going to be as pretty as the sides of my cup, and that's okay. And this is going to take a couple of days to dry. So don't be in a rush for that, okay? What I plan on doing is after this is completely dry, I am going to put some epoxy over it. I got a lot of purple because my purple comes out great. The rest of my colors don't. So I'm just going to add some of each color along the side of the cup, just to kind of get some more color within my cup so that it's not all purple. Okay. I'm trying to layer it on each other so that it kind of helps pull the colors down. I'm really not thrilled with this gray. Got a bubble that I'm going to pop right there. Now I'm going to add some white just because Wish the rest of my colors would run like that. White is running beautiful. It's a dirty pour, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you like. When you think you have enough or you like what you have, then stop. I don't like what I have, so I'm going to keep going. Okay. So, you can see it's a mess down here at the bottom, which is why I said to make sure you have something to catch your paint in or on down there to catch your paint. So this is what I have. Now I'm just going to let it dry, and then once it's all dry, I will then add some epoxy to it. So this was my dirty pour on my cup. Now I would like to do a watermelon wine glass, but you guys will have to come back for that. I have to get some things together and move some things out of the way. So you'll have to come back for my watermelon wine glass, okay? Thanks for coming and hanging out with me while I did a dirty pour on a glass cup. Have a great one.